everybody, it's me, Max Farrow, again here with DexFXMarkets.com, and this is the Dex Atomic series and Dex X series, Dex Atomic X series that we'll be talking about today. And we have one of our charts up from our indicator. Either you're using the Dex Atomic X or you're using the Dex Atomic. Either way, you'll be pleasantly surprised on how easy it is to set up some of this stuff. Now, depending on what type of account you have with TradingView, a free 30-day account, a pro account, or pro plus, or even a premium, there will be certain levels and certain things that you'll be able to do. Like in some of the lower versions of TradingView, you cannot make more than one layout. Okay, now what is a layout, if you will? A chart layout is basically any new chart system. Like right now we have this chart layout, and this chart layout has this indicator on it. Okay, the Dex Atomic X indicator on it. Now if I, on my any pair that I go to, will use this particular layout of information here. All right, it'll use whatever indicator I have on, it'll use whatever time frame I'm using, it'll use any background, any setups, anything else that I have on it, any indicators I have on. If I have my moving average set to 50, it'll use that through all of them, right? Now, on this chart layout process, okay, I can have multiple divisions, okay? Now, the problem with having multiple divisions now, I think it's on Pro and Pro Plus, you can have a certain amount of them. I think on just the free account, you can only have one, right? But I have the premium account, so I can have up to 10. Now, this gets kind of crazy for some people, and it's like, oh, Max, but it's all the same one. Yes, you would have to get very creative. Like this top box right here is set to the Auto USD, but if I click into this box here, I could then change this, okay, either through my watch list or through this surround up here. I could just type in Euro USD, or I could go like that. Okay, so now I got the Aussie and Euro. Let me go back down to just one that's less crazy. Let's just say this one like this, right? We got your main, your Aussie, you got your Euro JPY, and let's say we want another pair down here. Let's say we want the Great Britain Pound USD. See, very simple to be able to set up. So you can have a chart layout like this. Now, again, depending on what kind of account you have, the higher the account, the more you could do. The premium is probably the best one to get involved, or the Pro Plus. Okay, so my chart layout system can be multiple. All right, or you can make it simply just one. Now, in most cases, if you're just trading the top 5, my suggestion to you is to create a chart layout that has just the main indicator at this big space, right? I always tend to be able to look at the market better, looking left a little bit better than when I have my chart set up to where they're, super, super crazy like this, right? I don't want to see, I could barely see anything, and okay, yeah, I can see there's a line and blah, 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 but it'd be really hard, right? Especially if you're on a phone or a pad, okay? So I'm going to keep my main system up, and I'm only going to go to the ones that I know that I'm going to trade, okay? Now, the good thing is that the top 5 pairs can stay with this loadout. So that's why I call this loadout, if you see, if I'll go to rename, it's called the Dex Atomic X Master. This is for basically just about everything on the top 5. But if I go to load a chart layout, you'll see that I have Master Pair X. Okay, and what this is my master pair set up to a medium risk. Okay, and it's only for my 5 top master pairs: the Auto USD, Euro JPY, Euro USD, Great Britain Pound USD, and USD JPY. If I go to my other loadout and I go to Dex Secondary, and you can favoritize these, right? There's the Dex Atomic Free. I'm going to create these as all favorites. The secondary Dex X, right? That's really important. So I got the master and the secondaries. So if I go to the secondaries, now I have the availability, if we look at the variables, that they're set up from 7 to 1500. You see? And whereas if I load the others up, the master pairs, there we go. Now I'm set up with my, if I go to my variables, I can see now it's 1900, 1700. All right. So keep that in mind when you're creating these layouts, when you're managing these layouts, okay, that it can be very difficult to keep everything in track. So keep it, whenever you can, keep it as sweet and as simple as possible. The KISS method, right? Keep it sweet and simple, or keep it simple, stupid, whatever you want to call it, okay? In the next series, we'll talk about how to create a watch list, as you see over here in the process. But this was just a little bit of information about creating a chart layout. All right, I'm Max, this is Dex. We'll see you next time. As always, trade well.